I'm dropping foes up in the phantom. I just pull it dick out, poke lips out. This dick she handle. Disrespect, a slap, a kick her eye. I don't got no manner. Shout out to them Zoes, go Kodiak with this fucking hammer. Pop up in my mention, hit the block and we gon' get the spinning. Cop that nigga, hit him. This what happen when you in my mention. I built the empire. This what happen when you go against.
Back at it with Rambo Asavage Way Up Music Interviews. This is part 2. We locked in a while back, right when you first came home from jail.
Yo, fresh out, man.
So what you doing different, man? How you moving now?
Man, I feel good as a bitch, man. I feel better. A lot better. Shout out to my city off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Are you fucking with me? Shout out my team. Yo.
I just seen recently Tonio came home.
Yo, man, my brother took down, man. We got a lot of shit in the vault. Man. I've been turned up ever since. He got some pressure. We finna get back to it.
Y'all been recording music already together?
Nah, we ain't recording nothing, but we got a lot of unreleased shit.
Oh, yeah, see, y'all just been mapping it out and getting it
we
ready.
just putting all this shit together, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. That's definitely gonna be,
Shout out my baby, nigga. Shout out Tonio, nigga. Touchdown to Kyle Hill, nigga.
So what's your recent projects that you dropped? What's your most recent release that you got so far?
Man, Product of My Environment Part 2 is out right now. Then on top of that, Misunderstood. It's out on all platforms, yo. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, all of it.
So when they searching your name, this is one big thing I wanted to break down to a lot of people. When they search your name, how do they search it? So would it be Rambo Asavage, all one word? So it'd be Rambo with the space, then the A, Savage, all one word?
Yeah, Rambo with the space and the A7. Rambo A7, man.
And then for those that ain't remember from the first interview or didn't watch the first interview, where did that name come from? When did you get that name?
On the cool, I came up with this shit up in jail. I was just breaking it down to one of my partners. We run down through there. Like, bitch, really a savage, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, he like, that's what your name should be, Rambo A Savage. I was like, yo. And I took this shit and ran with it. So
you notice anything change with your sound since you came home?
My sound, yeah, I basically like really more pain songs, you saying? More pain songs than aggressive songs, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it really sound the same to me, but I always been like that versatile, you know what I'm saying? My music, none of it really sound the same.
So you've been giving them something to feel more instead of just hitting them with the straight aggressive tracks.
Yeah, whatever y'all want, man, I'm gonna get it to y'all, man. Just go fuck with me.
So what would you say makes you different from everybody else? What's gonna make you stand out from the crowd?
I'm real with it. Like, I get that feedback all the time. Like, yeah, young nigga, you talking that shit, you real with it. You talking like what you really live. I paint pictures. You know what I'm saying? The most important, I be me. And I ride my own way.
Keep it authentic, stay yourself. So whenever it comes to your delivery on most songs, what would you title as most important? Would it be the flow or would it be the delivery? Because some people get away with, or I said that backwards, would it be the flow or would it be the lyrics? Because some people get away with no lyrics and catchy ass flow.
Right.
And then you got some people that ain't really grasped the flow but got the lyrics down.
Right.
Or would you say it has to be a combination of both?
I really said, my opinion, I said gotta be a combination of both, because you don't want to be talking about the same shit. Anybody can flow, but they can make the same song and it's gonna flow over and over and over. This shit gonna get played.
So with your music, that's what you'd say is you try to keep it balanced with the songs that you write?
I try to keep everything balanced, man. I can go lyrical. Sometimes I can just make a basic song, but it's gonna be catchy. Shit like that.
What's your process to making the music? Like, you got a special spot or a special zone you want to be in? Like, I got some people that I talk to that record in their car, or they don't even record, but they'll write and rehearse in their car. Some people sit in their bathroom or somewhere where they know they're not going to be bothered with problems and they'll be able to escape the zone and create a vibe.
My best song, I'm going to say my best songs come from when I can be riding, I can be shit in the shower, anywhere. And that song, if it click in my head and I catch myself repeating that same song, man, go do that bitch. If you're an artist out there and you catch that bitch playing in your head back to back, I don't give a fuck what you doing. You stop what you doing, go write that shit down. You can come back to it later, but write that shit started.
Would you say that's how some of your best songs were created? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm sure you got songs that you just sat down and just straight out wrote just because you felt like writing some music at the time and didn't even have a bar in mind.
To me, honestly, in my opinion, my best songs I wrote is probably my pain song. I'm gonna make the best song when I'm going through something with somebody made me mad or some shit like that.
You normally come up with
Yeah.
band songs spur of the moment, or would it be you got to sit down and think about some shit?
Really I say I gotta really go through this shit and experience it. Then it'll probably affect me for a little bit, then it'll be on my mind. So tough, I just write and express
Just pop in your head like a way you could put it down.
Yeah,
And relate to what you've been through. Hell yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
So as far as labels, I see you pushing independent now. You was rocking Savage Camp and pushing a label last time. What's making you want to run more independent now? You just want to put a break on the label and focus on pushing yourself?
Yeah, man, just focus on both right now, man, and really bust myself in the game first. Then after that, that's when the label gonna come in.
What do you plan on doing with the label in the future? You still planning on signing some artists like we discussed before, or are you just trying to keep it as a self-claimed label to represent your own music?
I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna put them young niggas on. The young niggas got talent, man, and I know how it is to be blackballed or something like that. A lot of us come from poverty and the struggle and shit. We can't afford the shit. You know what I'm saying? We see it. We got the vision. Nobody probably won't believe. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I get in position, I'm gonna reach out to all them first. The younger youth. That is the future of this shit.
So with them being behind you, how many years total would you say you've been making music altogether? What's your day one from the start where you just like, this is what I'm about to do?
Probably about 15 years, man. I started rapping when I was probably about 10. Something like that. Yeah. Like
You
I
remember
started
what the
recording on
process
tape.
was then? What got you in the groove to doing it? Was it somebody that you was watching, or was it just watching everybody make money doing it big and you wanted to do the same?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, shit. At first, I'm like, I just love to do. I always caught myself trying to rap and shit like that. Then I used to watch Rap City all the time and motherfucking, a bunch of Rap City. It was another one too.
The basement.
Yeah, the basement,
the
shit
basement.
like that. And then once I got older and shit, and I realized, like, I hurt myself in sports, I fucked myself out, so I'm like, shit, I gotta do something else, and I got back to write my music. And then when Boosie came to the game, how he took that bitch over, and then where I come from and how he related and shit, I'm like, oh yeah, so I really can jump in that bitch and be me. You know what I'm saying? I can get me, and it's me. That shit, fuck it.
So would you say Boosie would be your main inspiration in making the music?
Yeah, yo. Shout out Boosie, man.
Any others that you would say inspired you to have a sound or create a wave or market like them or anything like that?
So, for a business minded, I can say Jay-Z, Hov, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Hov. And you got Pox, you got the Pox and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like older cats like that.
So if you had to push to a label, like a major label, or even sign to a major artist such as Jay-Z or anyone's label that you rock with, what would that label be? Or which ones would you even be pushing towards right now?
I ain't gonna lie, if I had options, I'd sign a CMG, 1017, and QC. And the only reason why I say that, cause they business minded and they just not letting their artists eat or win, but they letting them be their own bosses. And when I come to the game, I'm trying to put a lot of people on and shit like that. So shit, I want the opportunity to be my own boss, and I see that's what they doing.
So be able to move how you move.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to making the music, you don't want nobody taking over your creative process and switching up your music.
Yeah.
That's always the number one thing that declines artists whenever it comes to signing with the labels. The label will make artists switch up words and music just to make it more trendy.
Shout out the nigga Gotti, shout out Gucci, shout out Q, shout out Pete, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Y'all see this shit, come get me. Real talk.
You got any local features that you've been working with recently?
No, not really, man. I ain't really been doing no local shit. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists and shit I done worked with, but we ain't really did no major shit. So nah, I won't say that.
What's the last feature you think you did, if you can recall it?
I can say with I can say my last feature was probably with Big Juice. Shout out Big Juice. My little kinfolk Don Skeet, man. Shout out my nigga Don Skeet. You know what I'm saying? Them really the last features I done did. And that more was on some personal shit anyway.
What, you
More
remember,
like family
you remember what
shit.
song that is?
Red Wrong, man, is out now on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go get that.
Wait,
Rambo
so you got a
Asavage featuring Big
you got a
Juice,
video
Don
and
Skeet.
the audio of that.
Yeah. Video and audio.
You
Sound
said
on
all
YouTube.
platforms as well.
I know, on all platforms.
What about
This shit
open
tough.
projects? I know you got lists of songs that I've seen that ain't hit the internet yet.
Right.
Being the person to record a lot of your music, even from the earlier days.
Right.
What about those older songs? Do you still plan on reviving some of the older ones that never released and replacing verses or putting features on any of those?
Yo, I gotta drop them. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. When I bust in the game, I got so much unreleased shit. I'm coming hard. Got about 25 albums, about 50 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming hard.
Yeah, it
man.
gets hard once the music piles up so much. But at the same time, it's so easy to where you could just feel like dropping a project. Let me go open this vault and just go down the list and see what I
Right.
like. See what's gonna go with the vibe that I'm trying to put off. And I feel like that's a thing a lot of major artists do. So even all the way down to Gucci, they say Gucci filled up hard drives full of songs, and you didn't even see a lot of those songs released when he was in jail. So you know he's just sitting on a bunch of them that
Right.
he could easily recycle,
Right.
re-record, make it new. Just because you recorded don't mean that ain't able to be redone at any time.
Right.
Even better if that.
Yeah, I gotta drop them, man. I ain't dropped them yet, but
So what do you think your next drop is gonna be? You already got something planned next for release wise?
yeah, man, I got a new single finna drop on the way called Real Fast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Go follow me on IG at Rambo Asavage ID. Y'all gonna see that bitch when it drop. I'm talking about pressure.
You've been seeing more traction with your music since you came home? It's been what, about 3 years now?
Yeah.
So how would you say as far as people rocking with your music? And
Man, they
I
fuck
remember your
with me.
B-Day Bash, and it seemed like you had a good wave, people rocking with the
Y'all
music.
filled that bitch up. Shout out Waco, Texas. They came down here to the trouble and they teed the fuck up with me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we shut that bitch down. Though. I really think we made history because our city really is big, but it's small. And all them people came. I really feel like we made history off that shit. We gotta record it too, man. Y'all go look at this shit, man. Go look at it on Way Up Music. Way Up Music, man.
What would you say your top 3, it could be a song or a video, what would you say your top 3 songs are from 1 to 3, being from your very best down to third in line?
I say top 3. My first, you gotta say Mamas Don't Cry, man. Just cause I made a big impact on my city. You know what I'm saying? We had lost some soldiers, a lot of soldiers and shit like that. So I had put all that out there, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like I touched a lot of heart. So should I say Mamas Don't Cry the first one, like the real.
That'd be off of feedback.
Off of feedback, people reaching out to me. I had people calling me crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yo.
Yeah, that's how you know that song hit for sure. What would be number 2 in line?
Number 2, I say number 2 gotta be my Bird song. Just cause it made me impact, I never wanna sound like that again. I say that again. That's number 2, I never sound like this shit again, man. But young nigga had heart.
That goes, that's how you learn and find your sound and develop it.
Yeah. Then number 3.
What would be your number 3?
I say my number 3 is probably the last song I recorded, just cause I get tired of, I got so many songs, I get tired of listening to that shit. So probably number 3 be the last song I recorded.
You listen to your own music more than anything else?
Nah, not really, I ain't even gonna lie. I get tired of listening to this shit. You gotta think about it, I go on a session, I gotta do take 1, take 2, take 3, then I listen to the song.
To it so many times.
Then I gotta show this person, show that I get tired of this shit.
Since you've been back making music for the last 3 years, what do you say the biggest thing you would achieve is?
I'll say really shit.
Music wise though. As of like what's the goal you've achieved with your music in the last 3 years since you came home?
My biggest goal I achieved with my music, man, I can say is really making really dishing out and making an impact as far as my city and shit. The music I make now, I feel like it's bringing more unity, you know what I'm saying, than it is dividing us, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's my biggest thing, and really just
trying to unite through the music and
right.
divide.
The numbers going up, I got more feedback from different cities and shit like that.
That'd be why. That'd be a big reason why your pain songs do better than your aggressive songs, because they're gonna bring people together more than have people wanting to go against each other.
Right.
So what are your top? I ain't even gonna say what are your top 3, but what would be your favorite video that you think you got out at this time?
My favorite, I'd say, man, Superman Alive, man. I'd say that's my favorite one just because I had my little boy up in there. We was, you know what I'm saying, we were looking like gentlemen. We weren't looking like no gangsters, nothing like that. So I say that's probably my favorite one. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. That was definitely a good shoot too. What's the next video that you plan on dropping? You already got one shot that you plan on releasing soon, or you got one that you're about to be shooting soon?
Yeah, actually, my next one I'm dropping, Burn the City Down. Y'all make sure y'all go get that. It is really the song already out right now. Burn the City Down, Rambo Asavage is out now on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go get that shit. But yo, finna burn this bitch down.
You ever had to throw away a song making music? Run into a bad song, you just like, nah, it sounded good at the moment while I was in the studio recording that bitch, wake up, and it don't sit right for the next few days after that, and it's like, fuck it, that one ain't gonna make the cut.
Yo, man, shout out CTB Studio, man. I used to be in the booth with Mike B all night, man, and I record so much. I think I recorded one time like 300 songs, some shit like that, and I ain't dropped none of them motherfuckers. Really like all of them threads. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say those are the songs that you're developing your sound on?
Yeah, mainly developing my sound here, yo.
Because when you came in, I definitely remember that you came in with a very heavy bootsy sound, so you could tell you was inspired off the rip.
Yo, man, shout out Boosie, man.
And you kind of just slowly shifted it to your own sound. Especially learning to punch in.
The youngest of the count that goddamn me, Golden Child, Super Bad, Incarcerated, yeah, all that. Yeah, I was definitely all that, man. That shit inspired the shit out of me. I'm like, yo, man, I ain't want to be like him, but I want to be a boss like that nigga. And I'm like, yo, I am a boss, so shit. I can do all this.
This upcoming year, you got anything planned that you holding on to the new year? Some people be having certain plans that they about to release or something. They just got a big plan for the start of the year. What's your plan for 2022?
2022, I'm popping y'all out with the hottest shit y'all ever seen. Gonna be an EP called Self Control. Y'all make sure y'all go get that on all platforms, man.
How many tracks you planning for that?
Probably have 7 tracks. Gonna give them too much, man. But I'm gonna give them enough 7 tracks. All of them gonna bang. Open for features. We turn this bitch to an album. You know what I'm saying? But yo, y'all make sure y'all, that's in process right now. Yo.
So say you had a label wanting to sign you for just a project deal, not anything like I'm about to sign you and everything you make is ours, but say one person wanted to sign you to make one album just to release so they can own your music and release it on their behalf. What would that price ticket be for you?
Me, honestly, I wouldn't drop just one album. I wouldn't agree to no one album project deal because how much music I got. So I'd say like for a 2 album project, I'd say I do about, she just coming in the game, I do about 6, about 6.5, something like that. 3 for my man. 3 point something for my manager, something like that. We'll work it out just to see what that debut, them 2 debut do. You know what I'm saying? But I want all my masters. That's the biggest thing when I'm a master. But yeah, man, that's what I do.
So say you signed for that. So say you signed for that 6.5 today. What would be the first thing you went out and bought that's been on your mind? You've been needing to get.
I'm gonna go buy some trucks. I'm gonna go buy some property, some land. I'm gonna invest in real estate. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna invest in my queen. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Spend your money outside the music industry.
Invest. Really, the biggest thing, invest. If you're an artist out there, you just signed the deal to a major label or anything, you just signed a deal, period. Make sure you gonna invest that money, man. Straight up. Invest that money.
You got anything that you've been wanting to try out? Any new styles that you've been planning to shift into your music? Any flow changes, or you plan on just keeping it the same that you've been rocking and dropping more projects?
I'm really thinking I'm gonna keep it original. My main thing, I'm gonna keep it original, but I do wanna do something with Drake, and I might gotta think outside the box for that shit. You know what I'm saying? To get his attention.
Alright, that's all the questions I got for you, bro. So you got anything you want to tell everybody before you sign off?
Yo, man, off the rip, shout out to my motherfucking city, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. All them young niggas out there, y'all stay focused, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all shit like that. Y'all keep popping y'all shit. Shout out my team, nigga. Shout out my brother, B. I told you what we gonna do, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Shout out Mike B, CTB Studios, nigga. Straight up. That's all I gotta say, Rambo Asavage, man. Loyalty lifestyle.
Yeah, we appreciate you doing a part 2 with us, man. We'll definitely get you back on the way of music interviews for a part 3 once we get a little bit more time passed by. Let you gain a little bit more traction, keep doing what you're doing.
Straight up, man.
Everything
Free tone, free move, nigga.
Some in Atlanta, y'all dropping foes up in the phantom. I just pull it